Morning, guys. This vlog isn't about match fishing today. It's about a little bit of tuition. Got two lads drove down from Birmingham, and we met up on the Belmont on the River Wye. So we're going to give a little bit of a tuition and a little bit of coaching session. I'll introduce you to the guys now in a minute. Yeah, so today I'm actually going to show you a little bit of coaching the boys. Now, what I've said to Dave is get himself sorted. What we've done, we've chose peg 87 and 86. So Sam's on 86 and Dave's going to go on Sam's on 87, no 86, that's right, Dave's on 87, I'll get it right in a minute. So anyway, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to attempt to just tackle up. Once it's tackled up, I'll go down and have a look and check out the gear, make sure it's all balanced correctly. Okay, you know to plumb the depth, Dave? No? Okay, all right then, just get your rigs up and I'll show you that, how to do that. Okay, all right, and then I'm going to mix up some ground bait. What I've done, I've got them to use my special mixture, which I call the Wye mix. It's a mix I developed, basically, as you all know, I make ground bait, gold medal ground baits. This one, right, it's as I say, special mix for the Wye. Includes barley, wheat, hemp, molasses, and aniseed. And it makes a lovely mix, you know, especially for making little knobs and, you know, getting it down onto the deck. Ideal for, you know, dace, chub, roach, and everything else. So there we are. So we're going to try that today, see what happens. So I'll just let him carry on. Yeah, so as I said, what I normally do to assess the, you know, their ability and their skills, what I like to do is watch them for the first sort of, you know, half hour, an hour, and then help them from them if I can. You know, if there's any little wrinkles, little tweaks, then that's when I can show them and hopefully give them the confidence. I've been doing that to a chap that I met, well, I've known him for a while, Russell Millwall, and I spent a couple of days up with him, and he hasn't won a match for 20 odd years. He was in our team of 3, and we won the 3 counties, and he done well there. So anyway, last week he won his first match for first time in like over 20 years, and he's really chuffed about it. So he's had on the River 7, you know, Bewdley, where we done a little bit of practicing. So that's good. So it does work, you know. A little bit of coaching does definitely help people. Even, you know, even if it's not to, you know, teach them anything, it's given the confidence so that they know they're doing the right thing. You know, which is, I think, talking to a lot of anglers, you know, been fishing for a while, they do tend to lack that little bit of confidence sometimes, thinking, oh, are they doing it right? So this is, as I say, part of my coaching, so they know by the end of the day they're doing it right, you know, and it's up to them then to carry on and hopefully catch more fish, and in some cases win a match or two. Right, as I said, I'll let them carry on the moment. I'm going to just show you the water, because the water's come up a little bit, there's a little bit of colour in it, but it should be okay. Okay, well, I let Dave tackle up. I come down to see Sam, and Sam's a bit more experienced than Dave, so I'll concentrate a little bit more on Dave at the moment. And Sam, you okay? Yeah, I'm going to say, you know to plumb the depth and all that, don't you? Yeah, it's okay. Good.
I've got a bit of an idea.
All right. Well, what I normally do, to be honest, you can plumb it obviously with a plumb bob, but generally on a river, I guess what the depth is, and then I run it through until the float starts, you know, dipping, you know, dragging under, and then just come off slightly and just come off bottom. And that way then you got a pretty good idea. Because sometimes you put a plumb on, you know, a plumb on, and it gets stuck, like, you know, when you're snagged and you lose it. So, you know, if you snag with a hook, at least you can break it off and tie another one on, you know. Okay. I brought some ground bait down for you to try. It's my Wye mix. So, have you got ground bait?
Yeah, I've got a bit. I haven't mixed anything up yet.
No, that's all right. We'll mix some of this with it, okay? Because it's got aniseed, which I think is a real, you know, attractor on this river. Okay. Yeah, so I'm looking at the water. Although you can't see it because of the light in the sky, but it's like a browny colour. This is peg 88. Unfortunately, it's one of the pegs that hasn't got a platform, so as I say, it's a bit dodgy sometimes. All the other pegs along here, they've all got nice platforms to sit on. I'm just walking down now to 89. This is just above the rowing club. There's 89, that's a good one. This one, I come third in the match once. I had 4 big chub. It was a hard day. I had double figures, I had about £16, but yeah, that holds good memories for me, that one. It is a good perch peg. Good perch peg. These pegs below, as I say, they're all good pegs. If you ever come and have a day's fishing here, or if you fish a match, if you're down by here, you know you should be in for a good day's fishing. This is peg 90. It's got a nice peg. Now, this one below, 91, I've had this in the Riverfest final a couple of years ago. Unfortunately, it's not, I don't rate this one because you're right opposite the boats, and as they come out, you know, and launch themselves, they actually turn around in front of you, so it disrupts the fish quite a lot. You know, so but otherwise it's still a good peg, still cash. And as I'm talking to you, walking down the bank is the bailiff, Pete Penridge. Hiya Pete, you okay? First time round this morning?
Hey?
First time round?
First time round?
Yeah.
Not round the river now.
Oh, is it really? Yeah. Well, you're up early then, eh? Yeah.
Yeah, we had cormorants up here.
Cormorants, have you? Oh, bloody nuisance, isn't he? Yeah, we used to get a lot of goose sanders. You don't get so many now, do you?
Goose sanders, cormorants this year.
Yeah.
8 regular.
Oh, was it 8 regular ones, yeah?
They were pretty enough.
Yeah.
Upstream.
Yeah, somebody was telling me that, I don't know if it's you or somebody uses one of them laser pens to frighten them off. Oh, you do? You got it in your pocket, have you? Fair dues. Well, at least you're not damaging them, at least not killing them, you this.
No, they don't do
But they obviously you chase them off to some other.
Oh yeah,
place.
they eat stairs and they'll fly off from here and probably land
Up there somewhere, yeah. Never mind.
Are you fishing or?
Not me, myself. I got a couple of lads down here today, coaching, like, you know. So there's a few. D Knot's up by there.
Yeah,
Is he a regular, like, or a
yeah, he's a member.
Okay.
Yeah, there's only a couple on the courts. Instead of either a little sea trait or a trait.
Yeah.
And a perch. Catching a couple of days under the bridge.
All right. Who's
catching?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, I hope they're going to catch a couple today. I mean, it's fishing well, hasn't it, lately?
On the other bank.
Yeah.
Chublets, yeah, but it's come up 2 foot yesterday.
Yeah.
It's dropping now.
Dropping now, yeah.
And you're going to have some bloody pain rollers on.
Oh no, I would just say it. I was just saying that, yeah. They're a bloody nuisance, and this peg in particular, right opposite sometimes. There we are. All right, anyway, I'll catch you later, Pete. Tell me. So that's the bailiff. He's, you know, keen as mustard. He's along here all the time, checking, you know, things, checking for the immigrants fishing, and obviously making sure you got your ticket, your day ticket. Now this is a good peg. I don't know who's on this one, but somebody's fishing it. This one and the one below, they're quite big pegs, so won't disturb him. And there's the road bridge. Plenty of joggers here this morning. At 93. Now 93. I drew this in one of the Riverfest matches, and the problem is with this one, it shallows up a little bit. There's a I don't know. There's some sort of a bed or sort of like a, I don't know what you'd call it, but sort of either a gravel bed or something that's over the years have silted up, and it's slightly shallow, and sometimes you snag on it, and then lower down. That's where you catch the fish slightly lower down. But all good pegs anyway, all good pegs. Here's another one. This is 94. Doesn't seem to produce as well as the other pegs for some reason, but no, this one under the bridge, 95. This is actually well covered, because if it rains, you're not worried too much about the rain then. Somebody's fishing there. Leak fishing, I suppose. You okay? Catching? I'm not fishing today. I'm coaching a couple of guys up there, I'm coaching a couple of guys up there today. I'll just come and have a look at the pegs, Yeah. Yeah, so this swim, I've had a nice bag of roach off this one in the match. I had about 26 pound, no, 44 pound, that's right, 44 pound roach of this peg. But the peg, the flyhead is the one below, because this is the one I qualified on the Riverfest, won the match with 54 pound, and this is peg 96. And there's a run off towards the old town bridge. Nobody on there today. There's no platform, so you really got to get into the water there, But there's been some tremendous weights off this peg, as I said, because it's on its own. And you got that bridge as cover, because there's a lot of fish live below it. Yeah, there's the numbers on the. So there. So it's a small tour of the 90s, 80s and 90s. So I'm going to go back now, see how the boys are ready to start fishing. That looks about right now. I think you've got the right depth. We can always alter it as the match goes on. Yeah, that's okay. That's perfect. Yeah, bring it back, because the thing is, you don't want to be fishing down there. Because what we're going to feed in such a way, you're going to catch under your rod, and just below. Let me have a look at the shots a minute. I think you need to sort them shots out a bit better. Right, if you look at this, you see that shot there, right? Now, let me have a look at the... Yeah, see, no, exactly what I'm going to try and tell you. That hook has flipped back on the second shot. So that shot needs to come further up the line. So you need to be up about there. Okay, so it doesn't, the hook doesn't flick back up on itself. Okay, so if you do that, that's it, about there, that's it. See, so always remember that. So basically that hook doesn't
needs to be longer than that.
Yeah. So it doesn't flick back. That's it. So that's about right now. So we're happy with the depth there now. Okay. Yeah, just flick the rod over. Oh, good. Yeah. I always say, if if the line flicks over, it should flick back the way it flicked over, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's like when you get a knot, you know. I think have you got a knot picker? Because they're always handy to have.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have it. That's okay. Yeah. Good. I always keep one of them in my box, you know. Right. So okay, as I say, we can alter the depth with the match. Now, before you do anything, where's your ground bait? Right. Let's get your ground bait. Let's get a couple of balls of ground bait in. Right, so what bait you got? Bronze maggot?
Bronze maggot, red maggot,
and hemp, okay. Right, what we need to do now is get some ground bait. You got to stand up fish or sit down?
Well, yeah, I'll sit down.
You sit down, okay. Right. Let me see the texture of that ground bait, because you want it to be able to. Yeah, that's no good. That needs to be damper and firmer. Have you put any of my stuff in it or not?
Yeah, I've put about that much.
Yeah, okay, but it needs to be much firmer than that, because that's going to break up and go downstream. You want it to go. Sometimes we put molehill with it, you know.
Yeah, to get it down.
Yeah, to get it right down. You want to make it so it's like really hard.
I just need to get the.
Okay, go on. Yeah, the same, you know. But actually, do you know, it looks as though the colour's coming out of this. It's getting a bit clearer. It's not as muddy as it was earlier. Right. Let me see. Right, no, two hands. You want two nice balls to begin with. That's it. Right. If you got, put some hemp in it and put some maggots in it.
Handful?
Yeah. No. Lash it in the hemp. Right, don't worry, I got more hemp for you, and I brought. Go down. That's it. Lash it. That's it.
Okay.
That's it. Mix it. Yeah, some maggots, casters. Yep. That's it, and a pinch of maggots. No, right. No. Start again. So that's it. So make a couple of nice balls now. Those big balls. Now. Don't make them round like a ball. Make them like oval, if you know what I mean. That's it. You got it. Yeah. Because if you make it like a ball, especially in a very fast-flowing river, it will roll down and out your swim. That's perfect. Yeah. So where are you going to throw it? No, you're not. You're going to throw it by there. See that? Yeah. You're going to throw it 2 yards above your swim.
Okay.
Yep.
Just by this tree? Or...
Yeah. Just about a yard. Yeah. Perfect. Another one. A bit closer in. Not quite as far as that one, but that's okay. Perfect. That's it. Yep. Okay. So you're all set now. So where you put that ball, you'll be putting a ball every other chuck in. Okay. So. Oh, your flask. Okay. So put double maggot on. Double red or bronze. Now, if you lose feed today, I tell you what's going to happen. You might attract the bleak, and you don't really want the bleak, you know, because you'll be bleaked out. Yeah, your bait will be taken before it reaches the bottom, you know. So, right. So, using the cadence. Well done. Yeah, I use cadence as well. Yeah, rods and reels. Yeah, my mate Jamie. He's yeah, he's got the acrylite. Yeah. That's it. Perfect. Okay, that's all right. That's travelling on. Let's have a look at the pace of that. That looks okay. Yeah. See, that's pacey. That. So you can imagine if you make those round small balls, they would have been out of your swim by now. Now that's where you're going to get your fish. That's it. You got it? No. Okay. That was the bottom, I think. That was. Sorry, but I got a feeling, because what you're trying to do is to get your fish up under your rod tip, and the way to do it, as I says, the feed slightly upstream, because the secret in feeding is knowing where your bait's ending up. So your hook bait is more or less going over the same area. So yeah, he's pushing through a bit of a pace there, isn't it? So you go it. He's in straight away. Hold on. No, so swing it. You got a big hook on, haven't you? Swing it. Hey, the first fish. The only thing is, don't reel the line up so high up the rod. Okay, right, he's sorted. He's got his first fish. I'll let you carry on, but don't forget to put little knobs in now every other chuck. Okay? Right, in the same spot I told you to do. Okay. Right, so if you can emulate and copy exactly what Sam done. That's it. A bit more hemp. You want plenty of hemp in there. I got some hemp in my bag for you anyway. I'll give you. No, that's not. It's not enough. It's not enough.
Not enough.
No.
Okay.
I mean, what you got there, you need. Put some more hemp in. Yeah. Because it's not only adding weight to the ground bait, but it's going to help it to break up as well. And it's an attractor. That's it. Yeah, same with your maggots. Put a good handful of maggots in. That's it. Hold on. That's it. No, that's it. Right. It's a little tip as well. You could put a pint of maggots in water. Drown them.
Yeah.
So they don't wriggle and they swim away out your swim. So when you add it to your ground bait, because what's going to happen now? The maggot's going to break the ground bait up. See.
Yeah, true it is.
But so if they're dead or half drowned,
yeah.
Let's have a look. Let me have a look. Oop. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
So
yeah, that's okay. Nice. Yeah.
So feed that 2 yards up.
Yeah, you want a two-handed job as a single job. You want a bigger, twice that size.
Twice that size.
Yeah. That don't need to begin with, and then after you go back to that small size. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, it. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, go on. See where. Yeah, slightly higher up. And that's too light. I can see that ground is breaking up. You need to add a bit more water with it.
Okay.
Yeah. If you got a just use your hand in it. Yeah. Yeah, it's
breaking up.
Yeah, it's breaking up. Need a bit more water with that. That's it. Yeah, if you don't sort these little wrinkles out, that's it. Oh, you lose that water.
That's nice.
It's all right, don't worry. That's enough. That'll be enough water to soak it down a bit. That's it. Right, mix that up. Yeah. It's, that's the secret, is to get the right consistency of ground bait.
Yeah. Oh, that's better.
Yeah, is that feeling better? More of a stodge to it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know that I could tell when that ball went in then, it sort of broke up almost before it got to the bottom. So the idea is, if you can imagine, you want to try and get this ground bait really, laying on the bottom so the fish come over it,
Like that.
Yeah, that's better. But I squeeze a bit more if I was you. Yeah, squeeze it, because it's make it like it's like a stone, almost. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, well, even that seems light to me, but it's better than what you had just now. Okay, try that.
And further up.
Yeah, no, it's exactly where you put it last time. You had that right. That's better. Can you hear that when clunk? Yeah. When it goes clunk, it's going to the bottom. No, that's gone to the bottom. Perfect. Okay, leave that a second. Now you're ready now. So, as I said, a little knob every other chuck on the same spot. Yeah. But first of all, put a double maggot on, and let's see if you can catch one straight away like Sam did. I say, because Sam, the shot in was all to cock, like he had the bulk halfway up the line, which is so. As I say, I sorted him out, and as I say, he caught first or second chuck, I think. So double maggot, yeah. That's it. That's perfect, yeah, let it sink, that's it. So as you can imagine, that ball of ground bait now is on the bottom. Yeah. So just let it run through with it, that's it. That was a bite then. Strike it. Yep, you got him? Well done. Yeah, he lifted that. I don't know if you've seen that float then, but it actually came off the bottom. And I got a feeling that's a bleak. Is it a bleak?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. It's a big bleak though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think that first initial ball you put in, which made it cloudy, attracted them. But over, as I say, cast again, try it again. Don't feed anything at the moment. Let's hope that ball has went onto the deck, and stayed there, and the dace moved in over it. So come in a bit, pull it in a bit. That's it. Yeah, because you want to get it on the same line as the ground bait. Yep, you got him. Well done. You seen that bite then, didn't you? Well done. Yeah. That's it. Is that Roach? Yeah, Roach. Oh, well done. Oh! Yeah, even come off on a size 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, sort that out now. But you got the idea?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so we just joined Dave again, and he's picking up a few. What have you had now? A couple of roach, dace, chublets, yeah. And again. Nice roach. Very nice. Yeah. Double bronze.
Well, I've got it with me actually. I've got a tripod.
Oh yeah,
On
yeah.
a tripod,
Yeah.
Like, but I've never actually, I've never tried, I've never done it. Like.
No. Yeah, I put mine on the tripod sometimes when I'm filming. Anyway, yeah, just come and see Sam. Sam's doing exceptionally well now. He's catching some nice roach. No, is he going to net that or swing it? Right, yeah, he's going to net that one. Yeah. Okay, and he's catching on triple reds now, is it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's a little tip I told him, and he's catching on it. So that's good. And he's remixed the ground bait, which is another good thing. Another ground bait's going in nice and heavy, nice and solid. So yeah. So you enjoying yourself?
I am.
You are? Good. That's good. Yeah. Well, I know Dave is, and now I've sorted a couple of little wrinkles out with him. He's doing a lot better now. So hopefully we both end up with double figures of fish. Oh, I've seen that. Oh, that's a good one. Perch. That's a perch. You can tell that. Oh, there's not. There's a roach. Oh, it's a dace. Oh, it's come off. That's barbless hooks for you. Yeah. As I said, I use micro barbs, but yeah. Probably don't drop as many fish off. Yeah. It's a nice, that was a cock dace, that was a nice one, that. Oh, that's the bottom. It's snagged. Yeah. Okay, well, we're coming to the end of the session here today, and right, Dave, what do you think? You've learned a few things?
Quite a bit, to be fair.
Quite a bit, okay. All right, the main thing is, have you enjoyed it? I mean, you've caught loads of fish.
Yeah,
Right.
every minute of it.
We'll take a. I was going to say we'll take a picture of your bag after, anyway, because you got double figures, I think. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah. Well, you've had some nice roach. You've had a nice perch, dace, chub. Yeah, yeah. So
Dace, blake.
yeah, a bit of everything you've had. Yeah. And you're still going strong now, but the sun's going down. Gets dark at 4, and it's just gone 3 now. So yeah. Yeah, still getting bites, still getting the odd bite. Although, yeah. Yeah, I think your hook length's a bit too short now, see, because we've had to shorten it because of the tangles, but yeah. And as I say, it's a little bit like laying it out. When you cast, you know, just lay it out, and that should solve the problem from it tangling. Yeah, fish is still there. A lot of bleak topping now on the water. I think it's come up, the water's come up a little bit today. But as I said, the fish is still feeding, which is the main thing. Yeah, I think maybe shallow up just a few inches. I think might be better because yeah, I think you went a bit too deep then when you took the float up. So you never fished a bolly before, have you?
No.
You're telling me? Okay. Well, as I say, it's a great method because it's almost instant, you know. When it settles in the water, you know, very quickly, the bug, you know, carries it down, carries your bait down quickly, and you're fishing almost instantly. And that's why when you put your ground bait in, you can catch almost right over the ball of ground bait. Right, let's go and see how Sam's doing. Yeah, so Sam's just up on the next peg. Now Sam's fished the River Severn and the River Avon quite a few times, so he's a bit more accomplished on this. I can say he's just into a fish then, I think. Still catching? Yep, good, good. So, down the steps here. Brilliant, well done. So I reckon you've got a big double there, you know. It wouldn't surprise you if you go £20. Yeah?
This is a good stamp roach in there as well.
Good stamp roach, yeah. We'll have to have a look in a minute and obviously take a picture of it.
Yeah.
But have you enjoyed it today, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Great.
Been a good day, yeah. Good. Okay.
Learned a few things.
Yep, good. We know. Well, it's just little wrinkles that sometimes you know people don't realise they're doing.
Yeah.
And of course, you know, once you sort them out, it makes your fishing much more efficient and consequently catching more fish.
Really enjoyed it.
Yeah, great. So the sun's going down rather quick now, so oh, there you are. That's perfect. Beautiful. Yeah, you got the technique now. Hey, I'm glad you're doing everything I told you. You're doing it well, fair dues. Yeah, striking up, and rather than you know, across, and then bringing the fish out in one go, rather than making splashing on the surface. So it's great, brilliant. Well, there you are. You'll have to enter some competitions now, won't you?
Some more.
Yeah.
I'll do it all the time. I've got time.
Yeah. Oh, there.
Work gets in the way. That's the trouble.
Yeah, work. I know. Can't do it all, can we?
No. We'd like to.
Yeah. Although say that when I was you know, sponsored many years ago by a couple of companies, all they said to me is go fishing. Well, trouble is, it did get a bit boring going fishing every day. I know it's hard.
Yeah, but it would, yeah.
Yeah. So you know, in the end, I was only doing it like you know, 2 or 3 times a week. But anyway,
it comes a chore when you've got to do it all.
It does, yeah. It comes a chore when you got to do it every. But as you say, you know, if it's fishing related, like me, I do coaching and you know, I fish matches, and you know, and I make a few videos now. So yeah, it's all good for me at the moment. So lovely.
Makes it better when you know the waters as well.
Yes, of course, yeah. You know, I mean, obviously, you know, as you say, when you first shot it, you float up. It was. You know, it wasn't right. So at least we got that sorted. And now,
but you could have carried on for years like that.
Yeah, that's right.
And then just think, you know, the fish just isn't there. Or
yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah. Well, this is it. You know, when I done that survey on Facebook about people, you know, would they pay for coaching, and people say no. But then the people who do go coaching, they, you know, have a coaching day, they realise what what it means and how much they can actually learn. Yeah. You know, even and how long you been fishing now? Would you say?
30 years.
30 odd years. Yeah, and today you've actually learned something, which you know. So we're always learning. I'm always learning. Oh, that's a nice one I got there. Yeah, hold on. Oh, nice days. Oh yeah. I tell you, I wouldn't surprise you should have more than 20. Oh, I can't wait to see what you got.
Oh, of course.
Brilliant. Well, that's it. So would you recommend a coaching day?
Yes.
You would?
I would.
Okay, brilliant.
I would. Really enjoyed it. Learned a lot.
Yeah. Well, you know, we're always learning, as I say, and you know,
worth it. Well worth it.
Yeah. Well, you know, I was quite quite happy to teach you, and now hopefully, as I say, you know, you learn a few things, and you can maybe take these methods to other waters, and you know, put it to good use. Oh, and again, go blimey. Back in like a good one here, Sam. Well done, mate. Brilliant.
Unbelievable. It looks like it's come up as well.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's the water's definitely come up. Yeah.
There's a bit of froth or foam coming on it.
Yeah, and Eddie's, you know, I mean, it's starting to get better inside as well. Yeah. So I think, you know, the fish are getting pushed inside, so good. Yeah, well done. Okay. I'll leave you to it. Okay, looks like that's the end of the day now. It's 3:15, starting to get dark. Just talking to Dave now, and he's thoroughly enjoyed himself. So what we're going to do is have a look at his fish now and see what Sam's got. You reckon you definitely got double figures? Yeah. So yeah, okay, let's have a look then. Yeah. Oh my God, look at that. Bloody hell. There's a nice bag of fish there.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we just come down to see Sam. Now, he just told me that he's caught a roach, probably his PB, personal best roach. He reckons it's a big one, so let's say we're going to take have a look at this fish. what we do, if you pull your fish out, so we can have a look in the net, and then we'll put him in your landing net top and take a picture. But I've got to see this roach. Might be worth taking a picture of that just on its own. Yeah, so this. Oh, crikey. You lift it up? Good idea. It's nice to see the roach. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Okay. Well,